The girl I was crushing on used me. I, a 22M, used to have a crush, 26F, on a coworker at work. It's not something that happens usually. I try not to involve myself with people from work cause it's just not worth it. But it was something different about her. In the beginning it was nothing. She was a new employee and I just wanted to make her feel welcome, so it was just two friends having a great time at work. But the longer it went on, the more I realized I was attracted to her. All the jokes turned to teasing and flirting, from both sides. We became really close. Used to talk on the phone at night and stuff like that. Never hung out outside of work though, cause she lives outside of the city. Anyway, she started to get close to the other members of the team, especially one guy. I got a bit jealous but didn't do something about it. The weeks went on and we became closer and closer. But during all that time my gut said I'm friend-zoned and that I should leave it at that. So I started to back off, started to be more distant. She immediately noticed and confronted me about it. After a long chat I told her about my feelings for her that I did not want, and she told me she knew about it but she didn't want to be with anybody. I accepted and we left it at that. Then she started to flirt with me both in text and in person. Giving me looks, touching me, you know what I mean. So the dumb me thought she changed her mind. My friends were like, bro, don't do it, she doesn't like you, she likes the other dude, and deep down I knew it, but for some reason I couldn't accept it. So my birthday came up. I invited my friends to my place and told her we would meet up with her and that dude later when we go out. She got absolutely furious and started blaming me for everything. I told her that I knew about her and that dude and didn't want anything to happen in my apartment. She continued to blame me and after a while I gave up, told her they could come. So on my birthday we had the party at my apartment and I saw them kissing in my kitchen when they thought I wouldn't notice. The party ended later with me staying home angry and heartbroken. I wasn't angry at her, I was angry at myself for not standing up to myself. She came to my apartment the day after and we had a talk about it. She continued to lie and say she didn't want to be with anybody. I told her that it's okay if she's with him, all I want is her to be honest about it and not making me think like I have a chance with her. She continued to lie, so I called her a liar, said I could trust her and she left. 1 week later we had a final talk. This time I recorded the talk without her knowing. Why I did it, something I probably shouldn't have done, but at this point I didn't care. I tried to make her see her lies and how manipulative she's been to me, but she kept denying it and made it sound like it was my fault, so I gave up. I had my phone in my hand and twisted it so she could see the screen. Just enough of it so she could see that I was recording and think she caught me. She threw me out and blocked me everywhere. We stopped talking altogether. 1 week later our work had a Christmas party, where we were bowling, drinking and eating. At the bowling she and that dude stood 2 meters away from me kissing. I saw that and all I could do was laugh. I laughed so much cause I realized how much I've been played. I haven't talked to her since. She still works there but I just pretend like she doesn't exist. The dude I have no problem with. Sure, he did lie to me and say it wasn't anything between them, but I saw through it and just decided to blame her, not him. Now it's been months later and those two are in a relationship now. I'm single but I'm happy. Happy that I got out in time and happy that in the end, she proved my point.